Dear scholars, through the previous two videos, you came to know about the summary of the poems How Doth the Little Busy Bee and its parody How Doth the Little Crocodile. So, you might have understood how the poems are different in message, but they are similar in the writing styles. So, let us see through this video activities given in English workshop based on these two poems. Here is the first activity. Write the meaning of first doth, it means does, opening, it means blooming, cell means a compartment in the comb, or you can write a small room in the comb. Next, a parody is playful comic imitation of writer style. A parody is like a verbal cartoon. Compare the original poem and its parody given on page 35 using the following points. So here we have to see the comparison. So if you understood the comparison, it means you understood both the poems properly. So for comparison, we have some points over here. So in the left column, the original poem, and in the right one, its parody. We accordingly we have to write the comparison. What first point over here? Choice of subject and animal. So what is over here? It is a bee, and here a crocodile. Right? Next point, number of lines and stanzas. Let us see how many lines are here. There are 8 lines in parody and 2 stanzas. What about the actual poem, original poem? Here are also 8 lines and 2 stanzas. So what you have to write? 8 lines and 2 stanzas. The same way you have to write for parody 8 lines and 2 stanzas. Next, same or similar construction. So what is construction? That is about number of lines and number of stanzas used in the poem. So is it same for both poems? So just we discuss about lines and stanza. So we will write over here yes. If it is not, then you have to write no over here. Next, tone of the poem. What type of thought is expressed in the poem, that you have to write in the tone of the poem. So the first poem is about bee, which is motivational poem or inspirational poem, as well as it is the serious poem. So you have to write 2 words over here. What are those? Serious and inspirational. Now what about parody? So it is not serious, just like the poem B. It is not inspirational. So what will you write? It is humorous. It is witty or funny. How? Because the crocodile is presented as cheerful creature, gentle creature, but actually it is not. So it is the humorous poem. Next, answer the following questions and write in short why the parody sounds funny. So how it is sounds funny? Let me tell. So as the crocodile is destroyer, still it is mentioned she has a shining tail. She pour water of the river on her golden scale. But actually, crocodile doesn't have shiny tail and doesn't have golden scale. So it is funny. What is more, it is mentioned in the poem that crocodile smiles, but it is not. It is just to kill the fish, to eat the fish. Next, it is mentioned in the poem crocodile welcomes little fishes in. So that is a trap, not is not it is to welcome them. And last line, gentle smile. So crocodile is not gentle creature and doesn't have gentle smile. So in this manner it is different and it is funny. After that, some of the questions are given here. I hope you will write easily. What does the B stand for? What does the crocodile stand for? Why does the bee work hour after hour? Why does the crocodile work? Is the bee a gentle creature? Is the crocodile gentle? We have discussed all these questions and their answers in the previous sessions, so you might have understood it. Next, describe a crocodile in your own words. Which of the words and phrases in the poem will you use in the realistic description? Put a tick mark against the ones you will use. So first is over here, little. So do you think crocodile is a little creature? No. Shining tail? No, it doesn't have. Golden scale? It doesn't have. Cheerful? It is not. Green means smile? It is not. Claws? Yes, crocodile has claws. Gently smiling? No. Jaws? Yes, crocodile has jaws. So these two words can be used, and now you have to write little realistic description of crocodile. How crocodile is, what it does, how are its claws and how are its jaws. And something more, what work crocodile does. So write this description in short, realistic description. Fifth activity, note that most of the times well known works are parodied because people can enjoy the parody better when they know the original. Try to find more examples of parodies in English or other languages. So for this purpose you can browse on internet to write about such poems or the parodies. Last activity, what do you like better, the original poem or the parody? Why? So if you like the original poem, you have to write the reason. What reason can be written? As the poem describing the work of bee, we get motivation from it. We learn to do hard work. We learn to stay in organization, etc. can be written. But if you write about parody, if you like parody, so you can write, I like parody because it is humorous, it is funny. In the parody, whatever actual condition or characteristics of any animal are there, they are mentioned in witty manner, funny manner. So in this way you have to write the answer for the sixth question. So this is all about all the activities given in English workshop based on the poem How Doth the Little Busy Bee and its parody How Doth the Little Crocodile. I hope you all will understand the given explanation and accordingly you will complete, you will do all these activities.